16 points down for the Nifty. This, I would say, is not in line with what the SGX was indicating, but this is certainly in line with what the pre-open rates were indicating. So we've gone below 5900. The watchword for a day trader is 5900. If you go above 5900, then we could be in for a technical rebound. But if we stay above 5900, according to our technical experts, then we are in some kind of a pronounced downtrend. 3 points or 3 rupees now down for State Bank of India. Suzlon. Horrible and pathetic numbers for the quarter gone by. They've reported a nearly 1,000 crore loss. The CDR has got restructured, but that will have an impact only going forward. GAIL 337, First Source 0.5% up. Where is Tata Motors? 3% off for Tata Motors. Largely on expected lines. The key monitorable here is that this is one stock which is widely and strongly held by institutional investors. Will the Q3 numbers will those numbers make institutional investors nervous? I doubt it very much, because like I said, JLR numbers are still strong. SBI is the first one which has bounced back into the green. HDFC Bank is holding on, and typically when markets are nervous, when high beta stocks are reversing, it's the defensives which normally tend to outperform. So Pharma is holding on, HUL is looking decent. Some FMCG stocks selectively are off to a good start. Asian Paints is looking okay, and GAIL is now at 337.
Oh yes, indeed. Should bring up a few more stocks in the news. Starting off, of course, with United Breweries, and let's see how that one has opened trade. The Suzlon, as Nikunj pointed out, big slam dunk coming in just the opening minutes. United Breweries, a rebound there. UB Holdings, United Spirits will come up next for you. A flat opening for that one. Suzlon Energy, as we pointed out, big cut. Kingfisher Airlines down about 5%. That's 14% down on Suzlon. Foreign shipping should also come up on your screens. Take a look at Apollo Tyres as well. Foreign shipping down about 3%. Apollo Tyres comes next on the screen on the back of the news. And Apollo Tyres in yesterday's trade was also saw price and volume activity. Apollo Tyres will come up for you in just a bit. Sri Renuka Sugars and the entire sugar pack, keep those stocks also on your radar. So up about 1% for Sri Renuka Sugars as we speak. What else? The initial ticks, you're seeing Jubilant Foodworks opening lower, about 1% lower in the session. Adani Power, GMR Infra, GVK Power, all have had weaker openings. Crompton Greaves down about 1.5%. On the gaining side, you have an Apollo Tyres which is up about 1%. You have Welspun which is up 3%. Opto Circuits up almost about 1% as well. Aurobindo Pharma doing its bit in the market session. Would also want to address some of the small cap names and the activity there. The likes of Dhanush Technologies, but that's of course a very small stock, but you're not looking at anyone with good price and volume activity, at least in the top 10 gainers. On the losing side, you have only Suzlon, which is pretty much at the bottom of the heap there.
Yes, so from 30 rupees, Suzlon is back to 20, and that's the problem with some of these high beta stocks. When they correct with so much of force that you will not find any takers there. Look at Unitech from 35 to about sub 20. Sub 30, from 40 to about sub 30, and similar story for Suzlon. DB Realty, no recovery in sight. HDIL is at 66.
Tulip Telecom, actually, we can just bring up that on the back of earnings. That one opens lower even more.
It's a 12 rupee stock. I remember it was a 900 rupee stock.
Exactly, which is why
the businesses, it has reversed. The cycle has bombed for that company.